In a world, 4 friends, 1 mission, to bring freedom to everyone involved.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm doing a thing for the podcast.
Just say the name.
Fine. It's the Freedom Friends Podcast.
I was born naked.
Screaming.
It's exactly how I want to go out, too.
The same way I came in.
Fuck
Naked
boys!
and screaming. Fuck boys!
Covered in somebody else's blood.
Holy fuck. I have the weirdest boner right now.
Now you know John and I's weekend plans.
Well, holy shit, boys. It is once again that time.
What time?
No, we're not doing that yet.
No, it's not for that.
Okay.
Relax over there.
I was getting excited.
So excited.
It is the Freedom Friends Podcast coming at you not even fucking close to live from the Warfighter Tobacco Studios in...
Mostly because we're all dead on the
Sunny
inside.
San Antonio.
That's also
Texas.
true.
We're getting fucking introspective on this show, boys.
You're both true.
Yeah.
That was deep. That was deep. I like it.
It's the first time I've ever heard that.
You shallow bastard.
So,
That's more like it. That's...
I'm Mikey. That's Jess. That's Scott. And that's John.
Holy fuck, who's this Jesus-looking motherfucker across the bar from me, though?
Fat Jesus.
Whoa!
We have a guest on the show. Apparently, we had an awesome Freedom Friend send in our Sono shit story, and we did such a good job he wanted to come and defend himself. So, Mr. Rich Dierks is here. What's up, brother? How are you?
How's it going, fellas?
Let's face it, though, it's Navy, so he's not putting up much of a fight.
That's true.
So we're going to be like,
That's true.
no, get that dick out of my face.
Please,
No,
a cuddle struggle, if you will.
I have this
can we get a
weird
struggle
feeling I'm going to have to
snuggle
give
going?
Mikey a ride somewhere, though.
A mustache ride.
Fuck yeah. Dibs.
Please
Dibs the dibs the
Don't
dibs.
stop.
Yeah. Fuck, buddy.
man.
We're happy you're here, man. We've enjoyed some booze from this Freedom Friend.
Yes, yes.
He sent us a
Nice
Sono
little
shit
bottle of
story
Buffy Trace.
that I personally think we absolutely nailed. I think we really,
Spot on.
yeah, I think it was pretty much, it was like a documentary, really.
Right.
Every time
If
we
you
were
guys
done with it.
don't remember, I think it was Puerto Rico and running from the MPs.
That is
Yes.
correct.
Yes.
I do
That is
believe that
correct.
episode is called Run, Semen, Run. If you want to go back and look at our episode catalog, it was a documentary effort. Netflix in quality about his time in Puerto Rico.
We lost the video that we did, so
Yeah, it was a full reenactment.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of which, if you're one of the 6 people who watch us on YouTube, you'll notice that you don't see our smiling faces. And that's just because our producer sucks.
We'd love to have like a really cool story of like, oh, we have this guest on and we can't show his face.
But it's just because our producer didn't want to do video today.
Go ahead and
so-
defend yourself there. I see you. Like,
He reached for the button. I
fingers
watched
on
him
the
reach for the button. Go ahead. What do you got?
Hey boys, I'm mediocre at best. I don't know what to
Yes.
Speaking of mediocre or best, that's exactly what we are, and that's all we're going to promise that we can fucking deliver.
That's right.
And because this is the South, and we're fucking polite around here,
Oh,
the first question I'm going to ask is, Rich, buddy, how was your weekend?
My weekend was great. I did Friday night, didn't do much. Saturday, I arranged all Harley Davidson and muscle car parade for my daughter's 7th birthday party.
That's
Fucking dope.
awesome.
So, because we
Apparently
can't
your
have,
daughter's a badass.
we can't have people come over for
Yeah.
for birthdays. So I lined it up with some buddies of mine. We all met up at the Harley dealership in Laredo, and everybody came through the neighborhood. The neighbors didn't like it. But
Awesome.
my daughter fucking loved it.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Dude, I think
great.
I've just been masturbating in the front yard. It's been like, roll it all.
Was it like a burnout contest in front of your
A
house?
couple of the cars.
Yeah. It's inevitable.
Fucking
There's still
awesome.
marks in the street.
It's inevitable.
I'm sure the
Yeah.
neighbors appreciated that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm out there
So
for-
much freedom.
And
Somebody's
we
out
just
there.
moved into the neighborhood too. So
Oh, perfect.
They already don't like me.
The HOA is stellar.
it smells like burnt rubber. Shut up, Karen. It smells like that coming from your house every fucking weekend, anyways.
That's just you smelling your fucking spandex while you're trying to power walk through everybody's lives. Fuck out of here.
And then Sunday,
Your shrubs are 2 inches over regulation. Shut the fuck up, Karen.
Sunday I recovered from the maker's marks that I consumed grilling for that party.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
I saw the food up on social media. It looked good.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah. Now, you don't have to adjust your dials, everybody. I know that Rich sounds Mexican, but he's not.
I was about to say he actually sounds like a young machete.
Yeah, he just hangs out down in Laredo a lot.
I've lived on the border for 12 years.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Regional fucking dialects are like a.
Because where you
fucking
from?
thing.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, I was like, because you do not.
You can
at
hear
all.
the Wisconsin a little bit. It's like the weirdest combination.
A couple more of these, it'll start to come out.
Yeah,
a little
you
more.
know, you get like a one or two words Wisconsin.
Some cheesehead comments.
Yeah, and then you get like the
I'm just waiting for him to come
Border
off of that
accent.
Laredo accent and then just like ended up with a don't you know?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
rolling
Gotcha.
it back into it.
Are you familiar with this?
Drink Wisconsin Blade. Actually, I had one of my Drink Wisconsin Blade shirts on yesterday.
Oh shit!
We
So
had,
another freedom friend
another
actually
freedom
sent
friend
that to us from,
from
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Sent us this
Yeah.
brandy, and we had some.
what was it,
some
Pete from Wisconsin?
Pete from Wisconsin,
Yeah.
and we had some old fashions, some Wisconsin style old fashions on the
go.
show. It was awesome.
They actually,
those
they actually
actually-
run a bar up there too.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
So if you
So,
ever feel
uh,
like freezing
good
your
shit.
ass off, and
So there you have it. We actually
I'm all
have
set. I moved to Texas
Big Dick
for a reason.
Dierks. Big Dick Dierks himself on the fucking show.
Dierks.
What? It's not a video show. Nobody can prove me wrong.
That's right.
Well,
He can prove you wrong.
by the end of the night, we'll see.
That's a fair point.
Out of nowhere, he just stands up and fucking.
Yeah. What are you gonna do when he drops a fucking hammer on the bar? You're just gonna be like, oh shit. Like,
I don't have to be the fastest one. I just got to be faster than you.
Yeah, man.
I'll trip a motherfucker. I don't care.
That's right. Shit. Sorry,
So,
Scott.
a happy belated birthday to your daughter. That's fucking
She,
legit. That's awesome.
actually, another side story about her. Warfighter has the sticker contest going on right now. So she heard me telling my wife about it. So she said, "Daddy, I want one of those stickers." So she grabs her sticker. She puts it on her iPad. She's like, "All right, Daddy, take my picture." So I put it on Instagram or whatever. So she told me, she's like, "Well, Daddy, when you go up there, ask him if I won." So I bought her a coffee mug, and she wanted the blue line patch and then the Sturgis edition patch.
And she won those.
And she won those, air quotes. So, and I just FaceTimed with her earlier. Stoked.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
So there you go. So that's good parenting, right?
Right?
You won, honey. But I love you enough that I'm not going to let you listen to this mediocre as fuck podcast that I'm going to be on.
Oh no, she can't listen to this.
Yeah.
Like 20 years from now, and she's like, "Do you remember when I won that?" And be like, "Listen to the show.
Here.
You didn't win shit.
So yeah.
I'm just a good dad. God damn it.
So
dig
that's
it.
awesome, man. And happy birthday to her. I think that's
Thank you, thank
that's
you.
fantastic. So,
I dig it. I dig it. Jazz,
what's up, buddy?
how was your weekend?
I had a great fucking weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had a good fucking weekend.
nice.
I spent the whole fucking weekend on the golf course.
Nice.
Literally the whole weekend.
I think it's funny. It's like your wife got a hair up her ass. Was just like, I want to learn how to golf,
Oh, it's amazing.
and went from 0 to fucking 60. Like she
real
has
fast.
never swung a golf club 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and has now played like literally 3 weeks ago. She'd never swung a golf club, and up to this point, I think has played 14 rounds of golf in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah,
That's more than I've played my entire life.
Yeah.
yeah.
Me
And
too,
you
by the
golf.
way.
No. Well, I drink beer really well.
Yeah.
Right around the
It's
golf cart.
been awesome. Like it's been so good. Although I did fuck up my hands. Like Saturday, I swung like so fucking much that I was just like removing skin. Just like, and I was like, oh shit. But
Gloves, man, gloves.
Yeah.
so actually, it turns out. Fucking Under Armour can't make a goddamn golf glove.
You're just tearing holes in them.
So my left hand is all fucked up because Under Armour doesn't understand that seams are a fucking thing.
Yeah,
So they're all in the wrong places on the glove.
Nike, man.
So
Nike and Callaway gloves.
FootJoy.
FootJoy
The
makes good ones,
FootJoy
too.
glove. But
And it's
so
got the little button that you can pull off.
Wait,
it does for the marker.
FootJoy
Yeah.
makes gloves for
They
your
do.
hands.
So and they started as a obviously a shoe company.
I
Like
rock. I got FootJoy golf shoes.
yeah, and they make great golf shoes, but they make a
They
great
call
glove.
them hand joy. It'd be
But
a
the-
little different.
But Under Armour did not understand that you don't put seams at like all the friction points on the
Right,
fucking
right.
glove. So it tore my left hand to fucking shreds, and then I switched gloves and was able to actually finish my rounds.
Are
by
you
switching
using the
gloves,
golf
but-
gloves with the like carbon fiber knuckle protectors? If so, you might be
made
using
by Oakley?
You
Yeah,
might be
they're
using
wrong
the
fucking
wrong ones.
gloves. So
He's a golferator.
actually, I had a bit of an interaction on the golf course that was rather interesting on Sunday. So there's pretty much standard golf etiquette. Anybody that's been on a golf course knows those kind of rules. Like you don't walk in somebody's line when they're putting.
Sure.
Like don't be loud when somebody's teeing off. Like when it's us, we joke
whoops.
around and stuff like that. But you don't like
that's why I
shout
don't
at somebody
play
that's
golf.
trying to tee off or
No,
whatever.
you use an air horn.
But
Jazz definitely talks in backswing.
oh, I do. Totally do. And then you tried to blame your fucked up swing on the fact that I made noise in your backswing.
Wasn't a fucked up swing. It was a fucked up hit.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
different.
Yeah, whatever. But one of the other ones is you don't tee off into people.
Why
Right.
not?
Oh, I've been golfing wrong my whole
Yeah.
life.
Everything that you're saying I'm not supposed to do, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
That's all the fun stuff.
But you don't tee off into people because a fucking golf ball traveling at 100 miles an hour to the back of the fucking dome.
Well, what else are you supposed to yell for?
That's yeah, whatever. So,
It's touche. That's is what 4 is for.
yeah, but that's when you fuck up.
Yeah.
Like you can wait. So this dude was out there with his 3 kids, and he was just teeing off and then hitting his mid-iron shot, and was not like putting through. He wasn't anything. Instead of asking just to like play around us, he would just wait till like we had teed off, we're getting ready to hit our second shot, and then he would just tee off into us. And he did it like 3 times.
I stole his fucking ball.
You just hit it back at him.
So he did it like 3 times. So finally get up to the next hole, and I just wait till he pulls up behind my cart. And he's got his 3 boys with him in his fucking golf cart. And I'm like, I know you didn't pay for any of those fucking 3 kids that you have with you, and they're all fucking hitting. So that was the first. But I just finally looked down and was like, hey, you gonna slow up a little bit on that teeing into me thing? He's like, well, then I was like, do it again. I'm just sending them all right back. Like, that's just how this is going down.
These guys will back me up. If you got 3 kids, you're paying for them some way or another.
That's true. That's true.
And he was just like, oh, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. And I was like, uh-huh. But he knocked it the fuck off after that. And I was
Yeah.
like, God damn it. I'm
That's
trying to.
the thing about golfers is it's one side of the spectrum or another. They're either super timid or they're fucking dicks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like a lot of times the timid guys, like in that situation, he probably didn't realize he was doing it wrong. You know what I mean? He probably just didn't know. Could have just been a fucking statement of ignorance. Been like, why is this guy mad at me? Like, and just not known.
No, his swing was too good to him for him to be like,
So
this is
this
my
guy-
first time out of the course. He knew what the fuck he was doing. Yeah. So,
He's a timid dick.
so yeah, he was being a passive aggressive dick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this ain't gonna fucking fly. But he knocked it off. After that point, he wouldn't tee till I'd left the fucking green. And I was like, all right, got my way. Went back to drinking.
There you go.
But
I think that's what pisses me the most off about assholes on the golf course is it fucks up your drinking time.
yeah,
That's
Right.
really what golf is. It's
Yeah.
it's a time for me to drink and play a sport.
Don't
Yeah.
rush me.
I like to. I go golf because like, so I really do enjoy golf. I will go golf by myself and stuff like that. But the best days are the days that I can like hook up with my boys, fucking go out there, a couple of coolers full of whatever the fuck I found,
And playing best
Fuck.
ball.
and then best ball. I'm all about fucking playing best ball.
Yeah.
It's got a little kick
Is that
to
the
it.
port finish?
I took a drink too. So this is the port finish. This is 102 proof St. Augustine.
yeah, that shit's got some
And,
fire on it.
Little ass behind
Fucking
it.
It's
full octane.
Oh
boy.
yeah, it's got some.
Let me borrow that guy.
It's got some ace.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
behind
get a
it.
little bit of that after this bullet's gone. But so yeah, I literally
Fucking good though.
I spent all weekend golfing, and then I said fuck it and bought myself a fucking birthday present.
What'd you buy?
I replaced my irons.
Oh, nice.
Did you go with those Callaways?
I did get Callaways. I
Yeah.
did.
The Apex?
Maverick.
Mavericks.
Yeah. So I split the difference.
There
I
you
didn't
go.
get the Rogue X's, but I didn't get the Apexes either. I split the difference.
I think it's a good move.
But we figured out that my wife, her club head speed is too fast for graphite shafted clubs. So that's why her hit was all fucked up.
Fucking
Put her on
A.
steel shafts, and she's like 40 yards longer with every club, and it straightened everything out because her club head speed was too fast for
I'm
women's
gonna
clubs.
recommend the steel shaft to Michelle. See how that helps her out.
You should.
I don't know where you're gonna get it from.
Hope she doesn't chip her teeth.
So,
Make sure it's stainless steel.
so I literally spent all weekend fucking
Mikey, what are those ones you gave us?
drinking and playing golf.
Those
are
steel.
steels.
Those are
Okay.
steel.
There's
Those are
something that's
Those are decent irons.
because I can't fucking hit the ball straight to save my life.
Yeah, that's just because you hockeyed too much.
Yeah, I guarantee
Hockey
you're,
and baseball,
I guarantee
bro.
you're just swinging with too much power. If
no,
you just slow
no,
down, you'd probably.
no.
Ah,
Typically what
say,
does
no such thing.
say it ain't so.
No
Little
such
Happy
thing.
Gilmore.
No,
Every time.
I don't.
yeah.
I don't take any steps leading up to it. I just have to I don't. I plant my feet. That's it. I don't run up to the ball and hit it.
I remember a certain time at a driving range.
Everybody's
Oh,
tried
that's
that.
different.
Yeah.
That's a driving
Everybody
range.
has tried since Gilmore came out.
Yeah.
Everybody has tried the Gilmore Show.
I had a buddy of mine,
Even
freedom
Shooter
friend,
McGavin
actually,
tried it.
Fucking Zach Knapp, who listens to the show pretty often. Him and I were doing a golf tournament in Maryland one time, and he's like, he grew up playing hockey. He's from fucking, he's from Flint, Michigan, and he's like, yeah, dude, I play fucking hockey. Like,
Who would claim that?
is that right? And I was like, how's that murder rate in water doing, there, guy?
Everything in Flint wants to kill you, including the water.
Yeah,
like
the place is fucking trash. But yeah, he won the fucking longest drive at this tournament doing a fucking Happy Gilmore fucking hit.
Yes.
And I was
I've
like,
seen it.
And it was the best hit that he hit all fucking day. It was the only one that was worth the shit off the tee box.
So-
and he fucking won by like 40 fucking yards. And I was like, hell
shock of
yeah.
shock. The cigar industry is pretty big into golf.
Oh, weird.
Huge
Yeah,
surprise there, right?
Yeah.
So, just about any major retailer out there, like, and by major retailer, I mean any retailer that has like more than one store, will hold some sort of golf tournament through
Yeah.
at some point in the year. And they'll get a bunch of the brands to sponsor it, and the holes will all be like, this hole's brought to you by Warfighter Tobacco and whatever. And they still charge everybody that goes and plays like $200 for the round. Now, in all fairness, you also get the equivalent to like a box of cigars plus the round of golf, and they're always a great time.
Sure.
But they always have one of the holes is one of the par threes is always closest to the pin, and then one of the par fives is always a long drive contest. But you got to keep in mind is that everybody shows up to these things like 2 hours early, and just starts drinking.
Yeah.
Like
Every time.
at like 8 o'clock in the morning because
Yeah.
first tee's like 10.
That's-
Everybody starts drinking.
That's when you buy like $20 mulligans and shit. And
Yeah.
that's why motherfuckers would be like, yeah, we shot 40 under.
Yeah.
Sure you did.
But the longest drive one, even with these cigar guys and stuff like that, it's they're fucking like 9 scotches in by the time they get to this hole, and it's like on hole 4, and they're just fucking hammered. And so you just see all these dudes that are the young guys all the way up to the fucking 70-year-olds that are just full Happy Gilmore,
Yeah.
just, and it's great because 95% of them are like 70-yard just worm burners off the fucking box, just like strolling down it. But that one dude will get that fucking full hook like your boy Knapp and just fucking boom. And you're just,
Dude.
and the prize is always baller too. Like I
Yeah.
went to one and they gave away a DuPont
Nice.
for the longest drive. It was like a $1,200 cigar lighter. And I was like, fuck.
I won a longest drive at a tournament once, and it was, fuck, what did I get? I got it was summer. It was like a package. It was like 4 free rounds of golf, fucking like this big fucking sign or some shit.
Yeah.
It was like it was just a whole bunch of stuff. It was just like new club covers or something, and I don't know, a bunch of shit.
Cool.
But yeah, so I spent the whole weekend literally drinking and golfing. That was my whole fucking weekend.
It's a good weekend.
It was not bad. Johnny boy,
Yo,
how was your weekend, buddy?
it was fucking good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Texas, in the
Round 2.
the great
We'll get
scheme
there.
of the COVID-ness, decided that they're going to shut down the bars and all that fucking bullshit again.
What
And-
cracked me up is they said bars had to close at noon on Friday, but bars don't even open until like 2 on Fridays.
Yeah.
So actually, I got a really funny story about that, but let me lead into Saturday and then I'll get to that story. So, fuck, I don't even know what I did Friday. I don't think I did shit.
We moved.
Oh yeah, we moved. Yeah, we had to move Friday. Saturday, we ended up going to the
What?
river.
Which one of you moved?
Neither one of us. We
Yeah.
helped somebody move.
Yeah.
Oh.
Saturday.
I was like, wait, what the fuck?
no, if I was moving, I'd call you fuckers.
Yeah, I was like, it couldn't have been either one of y'all because I didn't get a fucking phone call.
Dude, the word hasn't gotten out that I own a truck now, and I'm glad about that.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm waiting. Now that you have a truck,
Yeah.
You both own trucks.
it doesn't matter. He's new,
But you could
And we have a huge trailer.
but you could park his truck in the back of your truck.
almost.
It's true. I can't even lay down in the bed of my truck, dude.
I'm saying like you have
It's
a
5
bed.
foot.
You have a bed, and I'm not saying it's not fucking handy, but it's not the kind of truck you call when you're like, hey, I have to move.
Yeah.
Like, could you help me out? Because it's going to be like,
It's like, yeah, I can do 47 trips for you.
yeah, just like
I've had 2 Tacomas, and it's perfect because nobody ever calls you up to help
right.
move.
It's
good.
just
That's what
big enough.
That's what I got. That's
It's
good.
just big enough. It's just big enough to be handy, but not big enough to be like, hey, I need to move this fucking 8-drawer dresser or whatever. And it's like, that shit's not gonna fit in my truck. I don't know what to tell
Sorry,
you.
bud. I'm gonna call John.
Right.
So, anyways,
But no, so Saturday we ended up going to the river. But the funny thing about Texas is they closed down all the tubing companies, and they closed down all public access to the river. So we have a membership to a private access to the river. And through that membership, we have access to cabanas that they have. And so they were closed to general public and to membership unless you rented a cabana.
Because they guaranteed that you were distanced.
So we literally, there was our group, which was probably 8 people, and maybe another
2 or 3 other groups at most.
Yeah. So maybe another 15 people total at the river.
That's awesome.
And that
That's
was
amazing.
it.
That's the best
It
fucking
was-
river time
you know,
ever.
you know
dude.
the weirdest thing about it is I realized that the current is fucking strong because usually there's like 1,000 other people in the water and that blocks the current. So you get in, you're like, oh shit, what the fuck?
And you can see the bottom, like all the rocks and
it's
where
amazing.
you're walking.
So
and,
we sat Saturday, we were down there from like noon to 6.
Yeah.
And didn't
Jesus.
even get shit faced. It was just like it's super enjoying, relaxing. You know, I had some drinks. Got fucking
Wait,
pizza delivered.
You had drinks?
A couple.
What?
But it was so fucking nice. I was like, man, like between that and the lack of traffic that was during quarantine, I wish it would stay that way.
Typhoid Mary? Do you want her to like not sneeze all over the equipment?
You just
Jesus.
fucking peppered the computer screen, huh?
Fucking just saw debris
Jesus.
fly.
Yeah, I think I got a little bit on the back of my neck.
That's why I said God bless you, which is God
Enjoy
bless
your
you.
COVID, boys. That,
But it's also
that's courtesy of producer
COVID.
Caitlin.
Cover your fucking mouth.
COVID.
COVID.
And then Sunday, I adulted again.
Snipe.
Laundry, clean the house, that kind of fucking
I had
shit.
to do some adulting shit, but
Yeah.
no one that done.
So I have a question kind of
Sure.
backing up to that. So at a beach, you'll rent a cabana, you'll go in the water, you'll come back, you'll sit under the cabana. The fuck do you do on a river?
Sit in the
thing.
river.
Don't you?
No,
don't?
you don't even go back to the
Oh, okay,
cabana.
okay.
You just sit in the river the whole time.
I thought maybe you like tube
No,
down the
the-
river.
No, we
So
didn't.
the
tube.
place they
Just
belong has
hang
like
out.
a
It's
has like
bar.
a cutout
And
in the
it-
river.
and it has
like a little eddy.
well, it's like
Yeah.
cement walls,
It's
and it's right after like a little dam, and there's like a tube chute, and
okay,
so the water kind of creates a whirlpool. This giant whirlpool.
it's like a dike, if you will.
Yeah, a good sized dike.
Don't get your finger stuck in that dike.
John spent all Saturday with the dike.
Yeah, a good sized one.
Inside one.
I got close.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little dicey when you get really close to that dike.
You got to be careful. You fall right over.
Was it bullish?
Kind of, yeah.
It's an aggressive dike.
It was.
It's easy to
It
push
looked
it over the
angry.
edge.
Yeah.
It looked a little angry.
Like if it was a person, it'd probably have a Harley.
Probably. It was really moist.
Yeah.
Super wet.
Jesus Christ.
Sure. Scott.
Yes.
Welcome back, buddy.
Thanks.
Had a nice little trip to
I did.
Nebraska.
I did. I went saw the new grandbaby.
Did you
Yeah.
drop it?
No.
Good job.
No. I believe it or not,
He's had like
I've
47
raised,
litters
yeah,
at this point. I'm pretty sure he knows how to fucking do it.
I've raised some children's. No, he's a good little kid though. Like
He didn't drop Charlemagne. Why would he drop it?
What is this generation like 58?
I don't know. I quit counting.
Lost count.
If he doesn't count, it doesn't count. So
That's right. But no, it was good, man. I got to go hang out for about 3 days with the grandbaby and family.
Have they figured out what they're gonna call you yet? Like, are you gonna be like Pap Pap or something?
Theo's a week old, so he doesn't have very good vocabulary.
Yeah, but I've
yet.
determined that those nicknames have nothing to do with the kids.
Yeah.
It's normally like somebody else is like, this
Like-
is your Pap Pap.
Like
And it's like,
my
what-
mother-in-law.
You know, if you
my
teach him to
mother-in-law
talk like an
wanted to be
idiot,
called
they're gonna.
Mimi because Grandma sounded old, so she
Oh.
goes by Mimi.
No, I think Grandpa will work. I'm good with that. I think that's probably what it will be.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, like mine
Yeah.
were. I had grandma and grandpa. The only exception was that on my father's side, I had Oma and Opa.
Wow.
That's just that mad Germanness.
But it was mad Germanness. Like
Yeah.
that's what it was. And when I was born, they were actually they were living in Germany.
Yeah.
Like so it was
Yeah.
so. But
Like-
that's literally just German.
My kids have
Opa,
Nana and Papa.
Opa is also a Jewish thing.
Opa.
yeah, but that's like Opa.
No,
like,
but yeah. Like
Yeah.
I had an Opa Dolph. I had and then the grandmothers were Ma Betty.
I mean, there were Jews in Germany. That was a fact.
Oh, I understand that.
well, like Ma, like that dude with the fucked up
Hey,
cats.
dickhead.
Didn't
There
Scott
still
liberate
are.
some?
Yeah.
We won.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
That's why they're still there.
There still might be. Yeah.
Yeah. Not historically very lucky over there,
Jesus.
but
Where? Germany?
In Germany, not historically.
They just can't get their shit together.
Nothing happened.
Every time they try to think that they're a badass, somebody just comes along, just like, sit the fuck down. It's like, all right, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like going all the way back, go all the way back to like the Romans. You had like all the Germanic tribes and shit that were like,
Yeah.
well, kick your ass. They showed up in like 3 days and we're like,
Yeah.
everybody sit the fuck down. You're Roman now. And it's like, oh, okay. It's like, and then they're like, you're gonna behave, and they're like, yeah, we're good. And everybody leaves. A couple hundred years later, they're like, and then somebody shows up and slaps them around some more, and I'm like,
You with the pointy hat, sit the fuck down.
yeah.
Oh, that was actually Scott that said that. That was a quote.
That was
That's
exactly what he did. He walked up, they had all those spiky hats,
Yeah.
and he was like,
He was right outside of Bella Wood. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm tired of this shit. Marines, go in.
yeah.
All right.
All right, that's it. I've had enough of the spiky hat fuckers. You go.
Start making crazy noises so they call you a funny nickname. Thanks for that, Scott.
You know they had a spike condom.
Really?
They went on that helmet spike because it was pure metal, so it acted like a big heat sink. So it was like fucking freezing outside. It would just like all attach to that metal spike and then freeze their helmets.
Huh.
So they had a little fucking condom, like a furry condom they would stick on top of their spike.
That's hilarious.
And I'm like,
You know what's
kind of
funny?
takes away the badassness when all of a sudden you just have a big furry dick on top of your hat. Like,
Well, it's like, I wonder how many dudes got like struck by lightning, because they are essentially wearing a fucking lightning rod on their helmet. Like,
That
could you
would
imagine
be-
trying to shit in the woods? And you just stand up and you like stick your helmet into a tree and you're just like,
ah, fuck.
chin strap still on. You're just.
Not a practical people over there.
I think that's why now everything is over-engineered. They
Yeah.
look like we made a lot of really stupid shit. So no, everything must be perfect. It's like, why does it have 17 extra parts? Because it would not break.
Why is it so quiet in this car? It's a partial vacuum inside.
Did you notice how it is hard to breathe?
Jesus Christ. So the weekend,
Yeah.
you got back from
is the
visiting
same way we make our
grandbaby.
shit was.
So yeah, then I spent an evening in Lincoln and hung out with some old friends. At,
How was Capital Cigar Lounge?
we actually went to Cigars Lounge.
Oh, okay.
And it was good, man. A lot of my old friends showed up and had a good night. That was fun. And then, yeah,
How are all your old friends dealing with retirement homes during COVID?
some of them are struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The Immortals aren't worried about COVID.
Dude, I
man.
missed out on all my old jokes last week, so I got to
You
get
gotta
them
get
in.
them all
Yeah,
in.
no, you did not.
That's true. We did have a silver alert.
Yeah.
That was one of your better ideas. I'm not gonna lie.
Justin's standing here and he's like, "What do we title this?" And I was like, "Bing."
He was so loud when he did. He was like, "Fucking silver alert!" I was like, "It's actually a really good fucking idea. Go ahead and put that on there."
Yeah.
Silver alert.
So you
Black
made-
Dodge Ram.
You made it back. You drove, yeah.
Yeah, we drove. So I came back and then got here in time for the weekend, but went to the river. But then, like, I was kind of batching it. No kids, no wife. I thought, yeah, I'd let my hair down, and get a little crazy. And all the bars were closed, and it was kind of rainy, and so I did nothing. I did, however.
Tell them about when you got home.
So when I got home, yeah.
It's just a shit story.
Yeah. So I get in the house and I want to just sit and watch TV. TV won't turn on. Okay. I'm just going to fire up my computer. No fucking charging cord for my computer. Can't find it anywhere. Like, okay, I guess I'm just going to be on my phone. Can't find a charging cord for my phone.
What the fuck?
So I had to go.
How do you work these confangled things?
I had to go upstairs and rob like a little plug-in box from one of my kids' rooms. And,
I remember when all this ran on diesel.
The hardest part was that you couldn't find the
yeah,
crank to
yeah.
get it going.
Where's the crank on this thing? It's one of those old the Russian flashlights they use in Chernobyl where they're just gonna shake it.
The crank works fine in my car.
So I fucked around with the TV for a couple days, and then
Then I realized it wasn't plugged in.
No, it just went out. And so I told Michelle, I said, she asked what I was doing. And I said, I spent a couple hours fixing the TV. What I really went and did is I went out and bought a new TV.
That
Yeah.
And so I have a new TV, but I got too big of a TV. And now the legs are too far apart to fit on my TV stand.
So now you got to buy a new stand.
Probably.
It's because it's cheaper than
so-
going and getting another TV.
I actually
Yeah.
I ran into that problem when I bought my new TV. And I
Yeah.
was like, no, this will be fine. And then I didn't realize that when you get them like when the TVs get big enough,
The legs are on the outside.
the legs are like all the way at the outside
Right.
edges.
Yeah.
So if you buy a big enough TV, like the number of stands that are available that'll actually
Yeah.
hold that motherfucker are like few and far between.
And I missed it by like 3 inches. So
mine's,
it was
mine's
close.
like mine's like 4 inches
Yeah.
too narrow to fit.
Yeah.
So
It
I
happened
just
to me.
I figured out the cheapest
Story
thing
of
to
my
do
life.
was to actually spend the $200 and
Has
just
that
mount the
happened
bitch
before?
on the wall.
Yeah.
So now it's on the wall and it's literally the same distance above my stand that it would be if it was on its feet, but it's mounted on
I
the
don't know
wall.
if that's an option for me because we're in a rental house.
You know what
am
I
I.
did? You know what I
Yeah.
did is I took a piece of plywood and put a fucking sheet over it and stapled the sheet to it to like
How to make like an extra
and like
wide
set
platform.
it on top of it to
Yeah.
make it wider, and that's what I put my TV.
The only nice
I
thing
might have
now
to
is
do
that
that.
worked out great.
I did
I used a folding table in front of the stand for now.
yeah
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I could. I bought the full motion mount from
Oh,
my
yeah.
TV, so you can like
yeah.
pivot it. So now I can actually pivot it and open up the blinds on my window that looks onto the patio. So now I can like sit out there and have a drink, and smoke cigars, and fucking watch my TV from
nice.
the patio. And I'm
Nice.
like, this worked out just fine.
Yeah, that's a win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
So I didn't tell my wife that by fixing the TV, I meant I went out and bought a new TV. So
Oh.
she'll find that out tonight when she gets home.
Good move.
And gentlemen, this is exactly why you don't share a bank account with your wife.
It's okay. I got a good deal, I think. I don't think she'll be upset.
They're actually not as expensive.
No,
as,
I got a fucking 70-inch for like $650.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, you stole it.
Yeah. No, I did the same thing. Mine's a 70-inch. I think I paid $6.99 for it
Yeah.
or something like that. Like,
Yeah, like I'm not even upset.
and it's like a 70-inch 4K smart, like
Yeah.
wafer thin.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they're so fucking cheap now.
Well, like
Yeah.
when I bought my Samsung phone, T-Mobile gave me a free fucking TV. They gave me like a free 50-inch.
Well,
That's-
fuck, you
So I was
buy a
like,
piece of shit phone, they got to give you something.
fuck you.
Samsung does make a good TV.
yeah, they do make a good TV.
TV's nice. Yeah.
Like they took that technology.
It's like a 55-inch smart TV.
I would look
Like,
at
I
it-
have
I would look at
so
it this
many
way,
TVs
Mikey.
now. For 2 years solid, I had a TV in a box in the closet.
Yeah.
A 55-inch 4K TV in a box in the closet.
I have
'Cause was
three
like,
TVs that I never watch.
I don't know where to put it.
I would look at it this way: you bought a nice TV, and they
And got a
gave
free
you
phone.
a free phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, we'll go with that.
yeah.
I'm just paying for a free
Then it
phone.
doesn't sound like you voluntarily paid for that phone.
I like my phone. Go fuck yourselves. At this point, it's a matter of principle.
Shut up before I take the battery out your phone.
Let's put yours in water.
It's waterproof.
Is it?
Yeah. The new ones are like 30 minutes up to 10 feet or some shit.
Yeah, so is this one. And this one's an old phone.
Yeah. Do you know what I've never had on my Apple though? It's never crashed.
My phone doesn't crash.
Does-
Yeah, I mean, it's yet, but it hasn't crashed yet. It is starting to slow up a bit. After a couple years, man, it's like, ugh,
Yeah.
this thing's starting to fucking slow up.
I will say this about my Apples: all the speakers always go out on them. It's fucking driving me crazy.
Yeah.
I do. That's why you wear headphones when you watch porn.
Oh, son of a bitch! That makes sense.
Gets in the way of his hearing aids.
Yeah.
Can't you just wire it those wirelessly into those things? Just you need to get those Bluetooth hearing
That's
aids.
why you shoot so good. You just fucking turn it down.
Yeah.
Just shut out the world.
Turn down the miracle year and you're solid, dude. Fuck. No uncomfortable headphones, no uncomfortable earplugs.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
Dude,
I do have a set of Samsung earbuds because they are way better than the Apple ones.
Yeah,
Uh,
my
that's
Samsungs are
actually-
fucking nice.
those Samsung wireless earbuds are fucking nice.
I'm a fan of that
The
thing,
new
man.
ones are
Dude,
fucking dope.
You can use them. They work as noise canceling. You can use them
Yeah.
on a range
The ones that I just got
because it just keeps a certain level.
the ones
Yeah.
that I just had stolen from me, my Bose ones did the same thing.
Dude,
they were nose
those were
canceling. They
fucking nice.
fucking
That sucks
baller.
that those got taken.
Yeah.
That's probably the reason they broke into your car. It was just
You couldn't even see them
Well, it was a bonus for that guy.
because they were in a bag in my trunk. So they didn't break in to steal those. They just fucking they're just dicks.
Yeah.
They smashed into another chick that lives in my condo. They smashed into her car. She's like, there was literally nothing in my car but some tissues.
They take the tissues.
Yeah, they took her napkins out of her fucking glove box.
You know,
That's
times
fucking
are rough.
weird.
Times are rough.
Yeah,
Speaking of
that's
that, did you
what it
get
was.
your car
They were-
back yet?
Nope, still don't have my car
Oh,
back.
Jesus.
They were out of the fucking toilet paper. That's what it was. Due
Yeah.
to the COVID
It
crisis.
turns out now I'm waiting. So, because I went back to get my car and they're like, it's finished. And I went and opened it up and I was like, this is not fucking finished. I was like, dude, seriously? And the dealership, I guess, just hired the new adjuster.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck the dealer did, like with the insurance claims or whatever the fuck that guy is. And they hadn't been doing one because of COVID.
Right.
So now it's lifted. And So they got this guy back, and my car went in before he started. So he went out there to inspect the car with me, and we opened it up, and I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, this isn't done. This isn't done at all. He's like, we're going to need to do another, an additional, and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, you call me when this thing's actually ready for me to come pick up. Like, there was still glass on my dash and shit. I was like, you didn't even fucking vacuum this thing.
Yeah,
like,
dude. Fuck them. Fuck
so,
all that.
so they finally sent an email with an update, and it was like, okay, we're ordering a new door sill, a new kick plate, a new whatever body panel on the rear, because when the window dumped into the car, it just like scratched and shredded everything on the way down. So they were ordering all these parts. The problem is, my car is built by BMW. BMW builds their cars.
It's a Pasha vacuum inside.
So all of my parts are only manufactured
In Deutschland.
in Deutschland. So they were like, we've ordered all, but it's not going to be here till Friday. And that was last Friday. And based on, I don't know if you've gotten anything delivered by anybody lately, but whatever they tell you the fucking delivery date is,
They're wrong.
that is just wishful fucking thinking.
+7.
Yeah. So, and even if it did get here Friday, you know they dropped that shit off at like, if it was like no later than 6 p.m. because that's when they closed, they showed up there at like 5:55. So my car hasn't even been fucking touched, and I'm like, I turned in the rental today though. I was like, fuck it, you can have this piece of shit back. I got there and they're like, so what'd you think of the car? And I was like, you need to never inflict this on anybody
garbage.
ever again. And they were like,
It's pure garbage.
wow,
it can go fuck itself.
they were like, a lot of times people really enjoy it when we give them these. I was like, this car sucks. It's fucking terrible. It drinks gas. It's slow as balls, and I look like I can't get laid. Like, this is a horrible fucking car.
I thought about you the other day.
Because you saw a Challenger?
I saw a Challenger, and it was the V6 Challenger.
Yeah.
But what this kid, and it was a kid, what this kid did,
Stickers.
no. He put
Extra
one of
5
those,
horsepower.
The tuner import mufflers that they have on the back
Oh,
to make it
God.
loud. That's what he put.
Perfect.
So it's loud, but it has no power. So it just
It's
goes
just loud.
So it just farts.
Sounds
it's just
like
a
fucking terrible.
Like a
shit
soft
box
lawnmower.
farting down the road.
That's like people that buy V6 trucks and then put duals on them. It's like, just don't. Just don't. Just don't do that.
I love the people that buy pickup trucks and lift them, and they're fucking 2-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it blows my
Right.
mind.
Fucking ridiculous.
It was $10,000 cheaper.
My favorite thing is, and they think they're being original, but now the trucks with the fucking like extended axles, so the fucking wheels are like
Yeah, we
6
covered
or 8
this.
inches outside. God fucking damn
We
it!
covered this. Yeah.
And it's just like,
You know,
what
it's
are
funny,
you doing?
nobody ever sent me a message about that.
Yeah.
Hey,
I know you guys
boys,
were like, you're talking about half the listener base, and I was like, fuck them. What?
I have a question for y'all.
True.
So, scrolling through good old Reddit, looking for some topics for y'all to talk about.
Jesus.
I came across a lovely weird thing on Reddit.
That
Is
wasn't
it birds
me.
with arms?
Any of y'all have cats?
Yep.
No.
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 So Jazz has a cat, and I know his relationship with his cat.
This cat's a fucking demon.
It is a fucking demon.
It's fueled by hatred and hornets.
It's true.
But I found this article of
And back fat, apparently.
a guy who loved his cat so much, after it died, he decided to make it into a drone. And
I saw that.
Oh, I saw this video.
y'all seen that?
Yeah.
I saw
That's
this
fucking
video.
What is
glorious.
wrong with people?
And the
The
cat's like,
cat's just like,
it's like all fours just like full spread or
That's
whatever.
hilarious. I would have went with a Roomba. That way he was still on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. So, we got through everybody's weekend.
That was a rough.
Yeah,
segment.
my weekend was great, guys. Thanks.
doing God's work.
Yeah, I don't.
Actually, I didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Jazz invited me to go golfing, and I was like, honestly, bro, I've had a long fucking week. I'm not doing fuck all. And he was like, fair.
Yep.
So I didn't do fucking anything. It was awesome. Oh, it was great.
Glad we
I'm
asked you about your
I'm
weekend.
surprised I put pants on. Be honest with you. Yeah.
So, we belong to one of the 7 states that is now apparently,
The red states.
yeah, we're fucking in the middle of COVID turmoil and stuff the other day. So, I don't know, because you don't live in San Antonio. You live
I live
further.
in Laredo.
Yeah, you live further south. So, we all got the like Amber Alert message Saturday.
Oh, and the best part is if you clicked on the link, their website
It didn't
crashed.
work. Yeah. It didn't work. So we got an Amber Alert in
It's
San
like
Antonio
sweeping across the
that literally
city.
said, stay home. COVID is running rampant through San Antonio.
Yeah.
And like this huge
I
fucking
didn't get it
thing.
because I have those things turned off. I don't give a fuck about
And,
your silver
right
alert.
here.
Oh, you gonna read it?
Emergency alerts. Capital. Stay home. The COVID-19 virus is spreading rapidly across Bexar County. Local hospitals are approaching capacity. Protect yourself and your family. Stay home except for essential activities. Wear a face covering and avoid gatherings with people outside your household. Stay safe. For more information, visit covid19.sanantonio.gov.
But if you clicked the link, it literally just went to a blank page
Yeah,
because
it
everything
didn't
crashed. But
Fucking Bush League over there. Throwing shit around. Good God.
so all I could think of when I read that message, though, that was like, stay home, protect your loved ones, was that video from fucking New Orleans like years ago that was just like, hide your kids, hide your wife.
They raping everybody.
That's all I could think of when I fucking read that message.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody, y'all.
So it was fucking ridiculous. So they, as you alluded to earlier, they closed the fucking bars at noon on Friday.
Oh, that's what I was getting to.
Oh yeah, you have a story about that.
I would have
Yeah.
went with, ain't nobody got time for that.
So one of the guys that we went to the river with, he works at a some business in New Braunfels, and there's a bar in New Braunfels that put out on their social media that they're doing a power hour from 11 till noon
Fucking
on
hell.
Friday.
Proud of them.
That place was, the guy was saying, the place was packed. Wall to wall, filled with people. They were doing $2 pints. Doesn't matter what they had on draft. They're just trying to kill other kegs because they don't know how long they're going to be closed for.
Yeah.
He goes, I walked in there sober at 11. He goes, by 11:45, they called last call. Pay your fucking tabs and get the fuck out of the bar. He goes, half the guys didn't even know their own names.
I appreciate that shit.
So
Dude, if I'm a bartender and they're like, you got 1 hour, fucking whip it the fuck
Let's
on.
fucking go.
And it's like, you got it, dude. 18 back there fucking slinging
Right.
fucking booze, bro. Dude,
so as I watched
that's a
this,
hit workout.
and we closed the bars. So we closed the bars, and Abbott was like, high traffic areas such as bars or whatever. It was like, that was our governor essentially going like, y'all drink too fucking
Y'all
much.
motherfuckers. You drink so
And,
goddamn much that you brought COVID back.
Yeah. How did y'all drink a virus back to existence?
You know what's fucked up?
So we closed that. He closed river access
Yeah.
for okay. Movie theaters were still good. Shopping malls were still good.
Sure. So
like all that
here's-
kind of shit.
Here's the executive
COVID
order.
is a waterborne disease.
The executive order.
It
Here's,
needs a
here's
water
a
rider.
list.
Yeah.
Right. Outdoor gatherings estimated to be in excess of 100 people are prohibited. Exceptions for this prohibition
granted by the city.
include government agency bullshit, religious services, local government operations, child care services, youth camps, recreational sports programs for youth and adults, professional, collegiate, and similar sporting events, swimming pools, water parks, museums and libraries, zoos, aquariums, natural caverns, and similar facilities, rodeos and equestrian events, and amusement parks and carnivals. You can't get COVID at any of those, apparently.
But you get into the river and bars.
Yeah. Rivers and bars. No, can't fucking do that. But you
So-
can go to the amusement park.
It is a liquid-borne virus. Like, it doesn't just exist in the atmosphere.
Sure.
So, which is why when we were having the mask discussion and I said it's to stop globules, it's because your spit carries the virus, but your breath doesn't.
Right.
Like, there's a
Think-
difference. But
then how does it die when it comes into contact with UV light?
most viruses die in contact with UV light,
So why wouldn't you just rig up your bar with UV lights?
or just have an outdoor bar. Sun emits UV light.
Yeah, like why are you going to close the river? It's out
'Cause
fucking
that's
doors.
water.
But it's outdoors.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure COVID isn't going to climb up my pee hole when I pee in a lake like that fucking thing in Africa does.
Oh no, that's in the
That's
now
in
that's
the
in
rivers
the,
here,
the
dude.
river here now. That
Yeah.
that thing is here.
That kid.
It's a virus that actually attacks your brain. It's now
Yeah.
in the fucking water here because 2020 the hits just keep on coming.
yeah.
But
You know what's fucked about like
So-
Texas being a red state though, and this whole thing is that they're like, oh, their numbers are fucking spiked. What they don't tell you is that half of our numbers that they're counting here in Texas are the prison populations.
Yeah.
Because the prison numbers are fucking through the goddamn roof because of
yeah,
obvious
well,
fucking
I mean,
reasons.
San
And they're-
Antonio did have 1,000 new cases on Sunday.
Also, what they don't tell you is when the numbers increase, that's also when the testing increases.
Yeah.
And those numbers count antibody testing too.
They do.
So they're not just COVID positive tests.
Right. It's if you have the antibodies, which means like
If you have the antibodies, that
Like-
you're counting as a positive
I
test.
think I had it.
I'm
in
pretty sure you had it.
January,
I guarantee you that if you went and got tested,
I'd have
you
the
would count.
antibodies.
You would count
and I'd
as
count
against
towards
that
the
number.
numbers, which is why I'm not going to get tested because
Yeah.
I'm not sick. So I went down for like 4 days.
If you're going to get tested and you're not fucking sick, you're a fucking asshole.
yeah, sorry, but you are.
Yeah.
Like you're just getting in the way of everybody else.
Yeah, it will.
The
And
people
you're,
that
and
need to be
you're
tested.
taking a test from someone
Yeah.
who might really need a fucking test.
But on to more important things. After reading that all the bars were shut down, if anybody in the San Antonio area may or may not have started a speakeasy, you may or may not be able to get a hold of us at freedomfriendspodcast@gmail.com.
We will visit your speakeasy.
We will.
I may
Gladly.
or may not come to your speakeasy that may or may not exist.
Yeah.
That's true.
And we may not tell anybody.
Yeah. So
I did see the best mask I've ever seen before, though. It said, "This mask is as worthless as my governor,
wow.
or as useless as my governor."
That's rough.
I thought that was pretty good.
In the words of my grandfather, though, you know why I like Abbott?
So you can't run away.
He's not going to run away with the money.
They see
For
me
those of you that don't
rolling.
get that, Governor Abbott's in a wheelchair.
Unless he's at the top of a ramp.
Good luck catching
Right?
them.
And then for the next 75 feet, you don't stand a fucking chance.
Yeah, right? He's going to get you.
Oh, man.
Fuck
Yeah.
boys. Yeah, fucking COVID, man.
What else is out there in the news?
The Sahara.
The Sahara
dirt.
Dust is here.
Which
now.
is
That was
great
weird.
because it fucking causes the exact same fucking symptoms as COVID. That's a good time.
There's an arrest warrant.
By the way, it's also cutting down on the amount of UV light penetration.
Yeah.
So there's actually not as much UV light that's now in the air to help kill the virus.
Yeah.
It's the end times, man. I'm fucking telling you.
But because of that, it also kept the fucking oceans from warming too much, and it's chilling out the fucking potential.
Yeah, but now I don't get
worst
sharkacanes.
fucking- yeah, I know. Now you're not going to get sharkacanes.
And so, fuck.
Wait, are you trying to? Are you saying that global warming isn't happening?
No,
I'm saying the Earth is self-correcting.
yeah, as it has for fucking millennia.
Ever, since
I don't
the
know,
start.
Scott. What it was like last time? It self-corrected.
Well, I think this COVID is supposed
What was
to
it
be
like
the-
when the first
the self-correction.
compass pointed west?
Well, normally they point north.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when the poles reverse. Will you help me out here?
Yeah, actually, supposedly we're within
Jesus
like the
Christ.
15-year window where we're supposed to see a pole reversal.
Yeah.
Where like at any point in time, the poles on the Earth can actually reverse. And if it happens, like they say that the whole world
No,
actually
so-
might like black
no.
out for like 10 seconds.
so
like
I
everybody's
thought-
just
You
gonna-
guys are talking about pole reversal.
Does that mean
Doesn't
I
that
can't
happen
go?
at the Yellow Rose?
That means
No.
I can't go from 6 to midnight. I have to go midnight to 6.
Everything
right?
happens.
everything
When they
happens.
spin
At
the
the
Everything
Yellow
happens
Rose.
at the
Pole
Yellow Rose.
reversal happens on election day when all the
Yellow
poles
Rose,
are wrong.
give us money.
So fuck.
I seen they were hiring the other day.
Yellow Roses?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hiring for
It was on their
new models. I think is what they said they were
Yeah.
looking for.
That's just a classy
Although on
place
Wednesday,
with fucking professionalism written
their
all over it.
Instagram had 2 of them in the fucking bathroom, just
Blowing
bouncing.
minds.
They were like
I
just
mean,
just making things bounce, and they were like, "We always entertain ourselves on Hump Day," and I was like, "I fucking bet you do." God bless you. Fucking showbiz is hard work.
Well, fuck, boys, what we smoking on?
Cigars.
I think we got
I'm actually out.
oh, here you go.
I need a
oh,
refill. I
shit.
need a reload.
I grabbed-
556
I grabbed the
Garrison.
last backup one.
556 Garrison double
I'll
Corona.
grab one.
Okay.
Good.
Because fuck, it's delicious.
Yeah.
Like
I got the same.
there was a vaccine before that.
Yeah, I went 762 fucking Sumatra.
Sumatra.
I'm going to throw this out there. We found some more vaccines,
Oh.
yeah,
and in a couple weeks we'll have them back up on the site. A very, very limited number,
very limited.
but
Nice.
they are out for now. But we got more coming. Factory found some more for us.
Yeah.
So.
Fucking A.
Well, since testing's up, there's more vaccines available. So
That's right.
Yeah, we were talking to the factory, and they're like, "How'd that go?" And they're like, "Oh, it went out really well." They're like, "Oh, by the way, we rolled some extras, and nobody told you about them. So,
it happens more than you think.
do you want them?" We're like, "Yes."
It's like we don't know what to do with this really weird number of them left. Like, okay, yeah, we'll take it.
It's always that way too. It's like we actually forgot to tell these 3 rollers to like stop.
Yeah.
So
And we got some. The victories will be back in stock in a couple weeks.
Yeah. Yep.
man, nobody cares. We all want to know what. There's one particular fucking cigar, and we want to know when the fuck that thing's coming back.
What's that?
Fucking
Mikey?
Minutemen.
Yeah.
They're in production.
Yeah. We are.
Fuck. It's the smallest cigar you guys sell, and it's the fucking longest wait.
Well, we ordered a lot of them this
Yeah.
time. So
Fucking
And
ridiculous.
They were
factory
a
was
lot
closed
last
for a little
time, and
bit.
they fucking
They went
sold
quick.
out in
They
like
went
a
quick.
day and a half, 2 days.
We're almost.
I still have some.
So average production time on those is somewhere between 150 and 200 days, and we're sitting at about 80 days right now.
The thing you have
So-
to understand is that even if they place the order and they're being made, they have to get made. They need rest time. Like,
Yeah, they
they're
have to
just,
age.
like, they have to
Sure.
age out. Like, everything has to marry. They've got to off gas. There's a huge process.
Yeah.
So,
And the world is fucking burning. So,
Yeah.
we're playing with that too.
did you see the thing the other day where Australia essentially came out and was like, "Hey, I know like a lot of shit's happened since January, but just to let everybody know, like, we're still on fire." Like, and I was
Are
like,
they really?
I was like, son of a bitch. I totally forgot about you guys. Like,
I thought that would have been out by now.
so much
you
shit's
guys are
happened.
surrounded by water. Get some hoses.
Yeah, right. Like, come on, get some pumps, get some hoses.
I think that's kind of everybody's view on it. It's like, it's not like it's gonna spread. Like,
It's
You're a
it can
big
only
island,
burn
bro.
so much.
Did I tell you my conspiracy theory?
Oh, on what? On
shit.
COVID.
We love conspiracy
Yeah, let's
theories
hear
on
it.
this
Makes
show.
sense.
It's true.
It's gonna make sense. So, what sold out besides toilet paper? What sold out first when COVID struck?
Webcams.
No, the N95 masks.
Okay.
Who makes those?
3M.
China.
Who just had a huge lawsuit where they had to pay a buttload of money
3M.
because of faulty earplugs.
Yeah.
Oh, just
I'm going to start the lawsuit for faulty N95 masks. So
So
Because
to compensate,
N95
so
don't
to
stop
compensate
shit.
for all the money they had to pay for that lawsuit,
what do you mean all the money? They paid out like $4.37.
well,
My buddy got $9.
they paid out more to lawyers.
so why not come up with something where they're going to require another one of our products?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's true.
I
Why? They already make command strips. Those things are fucking magical.
That's true. I'll buy the fuck out of command
I-
strips.
dude,
don't
I
give a fuck
fucking-
who-
I wear those
I don't give a
motherfuckers
fuck how
out.
bad my fucking ears are from them.
Dude,
I'll still use the
command
command
strips
strips.
are amazing.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
No.
Those
The-
little fucking double-sided strips that you stick to the wall and then you pull them down and they just like release with no damage.
Oh, yeah.
They'll fucking hold like
Oh,
35
yeah.
pounds to the wall and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Things
They're
are fucking amazing, dude.
I'm waiting for them to make a TV mount kit. 'Cause
I'm
it's
pretty
coming.
sure my
you know
house
it's
is
coming.
put together with command strips.
Fucking incredible.
Right, yeah.
So fucking good.
Yeah.
Stick to anything.
Fuck yeah.
Come
It's
off
awesome.
clean. It's fucking amazing. I don't know what the hell that adhesive made out of. It's like,
They partnered with the Wiccans.
it's gotta be.
Just had some magic in there.
Bet you Weber was part of it.
Fucking Weber. fucking Weber, I fucking hate
I
that
actually
shit.
saw my favorite current conspiracy theory about 2020. It's the one I'm sticking with now. Is that time travelers actually exist? And that somebody came back
saw
to
that one.
2020 to try and like solve one problem, but every time they try and fix something, they just make it worse. And they were like, "How else do you explain murder hornets were like here and gone in like 3 days? They solved that problem, but now we just have even more that follow that one." And it was like the butterfly effect. You can't
Yeah,
change
right.
one thing without changing
Yeah.
everything.
Telling you, man.
It's my current favorite one.
I still think Epstein's alive.
I think that because it's true when the Mayan calendar fucking got made, since then we've added fucking 8 years, right?
Yeah, so their 2012 is actually 2020.
It's actually 2020.
So
and-
here's the hole in that: is that the Mayan calendar actually counts in ages.
yeah.
So all that calendar counted to was the end of that age. According
Right.
to the Mayan calendar, would have been the end of the fifth age.
So how
Which would
many
have been this year.
ages is Scott?
Right, but that's just the end of an age, not the
Yeah.
end of the world.
No, I know.
Like so.
How many ages?
Is Scott?
Well, he
Oh,
helped chisel the first calendar, so
Yeah.
So how many ages is that
All of
now?
them.
5 ages.
All of
So
the
he's
ages.
5 ages old.
Does he get a hash mark per pandemic or?
I should.
He gets a service stripe.
Yeah.
There you go.
Per age.
Yeah.
How was the last plague? How does this one compare to the
Yeah.
last one?
Tell us about
Well,
1918.
I actually was thinking more like the rats and like.
Back then they had the
Locusts.
N5
Thanos
masks.
had it right. I think we need some population decrease. So
no shit.
Was it weird when God killed all the firstborn males?
I don't
Yeah, but that's
think
just that
God
one
did.
city. That was
That wasn't God.
It was actually Scott. He was just like, I got this one.
it came down and was like, we have this flaming sword. And he was like, that's not necessary.
That's necessary.
It's cool. I have my own.
Yeah.
How was the donkey show in Sodom?
Right?
Fuck, deep cuts.
It was good till Gamora got there.
Fucking ruins
Gamora.
everything.
Yeah, that fucking guy.
By the way, those are cities, not people.
Whatever.
Fucking,
All of
I
Gamora
was like-
showed up.
I was like,
the whole city just fucking.
We're here for the
Says-
donkey show.
says a fucking
Well, you
shit.
guys need to go home.
Man, you fuck off.
we're at capacity there.
We
Gamora.
close at noon.
Do you guys have masks? No. Can't
Yeah,
come
no,
in.
fuck off. Fuck Fucking show up uninvited, I'll show you sulfur.
Now it's gonna rain frogs. Fuck you.
It wasn't even raining frogs. That was just him throwing shit from one city to the other. Just ah.
That's what it was. He had like a fucking water. It was the very first like water balloon catapult, but they
He
were
didn't
just
need a
using
catapult.
frogs.
That's literally just arm power.
That's true. He was a younger man
Pitching
then.
them shits. Just,
Yeah,
He was a younger man then.
yeah,
Not much.
Now he can only do county to county. He can't do like
yeah.
fucking
He's not reaching territories.
yeah.
I just find it coincidental that somebody at that age has a samurai sword, kind of Highlanderish.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, telling
Like
you.
the only one.
There could
Yeah.
be only one, and it's fucking probably Scott. All right, like the quickening already happened.
Yeah. You ever seen two Scots in one place? Or two squats in one place? Either way.
I've seen a couple squats before, but
Yeah.
not two squats. No,
You ever seen Scott squat?
No.
I have not.
Exactly.
That's not a coincidence.
Scott doesn't squat. The earth lifts up.
That's what it is.
I need to sit. The earth is like, hold on.
Got you.
We got you. Let me move some tectonic plates to fucking make a little mound.
Are we done yet? Anyway, so we
Do you know the Grand Canyon was actually made with that samurai sword that's on there?
Scott's like, yeah, okay, Rich.
Scott went on a fucking
you're
bender one
You're not
week.
invited to come back.
It used to just be a hole.
I think I feel like we're ignoring Rich though. He's our guest, and we haven't.
No, well, I think what you're getting at is our tradition that we always.
You're right,
have.
Rich, what are you
The,
drinking?
Hopefully, he's got more than one no shit story.
Yeah,
I'm drinking the Buffalo Trace that I brought from Mississippi.
yeah.
And
That's
it is
good.
damn fine Buffalo
That's-
Trace.
that's good Buffalo
So since
Trace.
we know you have a glass, and I'm going to get a refill, I think it's fucking story time. And tradition around here is that the guest always
Yay.
tells the so no shit story. So I hope you got another one in the bag, son, because we already told one for you. You got a high bar to go for.
I can't beat my last no shit story. So no shit story.
Well, that's because we embellished it a little bit.
Not much.
All right.
I think we could add a little commentary to this one. Yeah. Let me grab a cigar. Well,
I do have my latest beard trimming story.
Yeah.
I told you
Yeah. There's got to be something from your youth
from my youth.
or from the military service. How long were you in the Navy?
12 years.
12 years.
8 years active, 4 in the reserves.
You
Okay.
can't tell me that nothing happened
Yeah.
in that amount of time in the Navy.
The damn thing is I don't really remember a lot of them.
Yeah.
You know, if I was in the Navy for 12 years, I'd say the same thing.
Going to my grave with that motherfucking story.
I don't really
Some,
remember
some
much.
stories are meant for your deathbed.
I was playing ping pong and ding dang. It was a real high stakes tournament in some opium den. Not the type of folks you want to lose to.
worked me over
I
pretty
remember that
good.
trip. I remember that trip to Ding Dang.
So I do have a
But shit and pancakes since.
I do have a public service announcement.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
If you're being told to take a urinalysis like all of us were oftentimes in the military, do not chug a gallon of water all at the same time, because that shit goes through you and it does not make you piss fast. It comes out the other end.
Ah.
And so there I was in the room. So no shit, there I was in the room after chugging a whole gallon of fucking water.
Sounds like a lot of shit.
Oof. I got up and I started to walk to the head, and they didn't see me after that. I told them what happened though, and they gave me a waiver. I went to the exchange, bought a new pair of uniform pants, and came back, told them what happened, and that's good enough. We'll waive this one. So
Nice.
So
We-
you were
we had a
12
guy-
years in the Navy?
8 years active, 4 in the reserves,
What did you do in the reserves in the Navy?
master at arms.
Which is,
It's military police.
There you go.
Military police.
I knew. Does the listeners know?
Do the listeners care?
Well.
MPs are MPs.
True.
Whole bunch of blue falcons up in this bitch.
Hey, and I know it firsthand. I got Blue Falcon myself, so.
Yeah, you did. Shit.
So what's a good arrest story?
Ooh. Other than my own.
Yeah, like were you the one doing the arresting?
Yeah. What's the best?
Ooh. All right. So I got one.
How many Marines on shore duty have you cornholed?
That had
So
nothing to do with arrests.
Yeah, I said cornhole.
That was my off time.
6, and then I went to work.
John, Cutter, and Litro, please.
That was the best leave I ever had. So as you know, at most military bases, they do random vehicle inspections. And
Right.
So we had pulled one over, and they had the guy standing out. And so I start searching the vehicle. I'm start on the passenger side, and I go around. Then I start feeling under the driver's seat. And I feel this thing, and I was like, "Oh shit, what is this?" And I pull it out and turned it on, and it was battery operated. And the guy just looks at me, and I look at him, and get the fuck out of here. You're clear. You're clear. So yeah, much like COVID, I had to wash my fucking hands.
Yeah.
Sterilize everything.
That was under his seat.
Yes.
So were you like at his barracks later, or like?
In the Navy.
So he'll be here later tonight.
Started playing gay chicken in 2004. Got married last year, just adopted our first kid. I'm starting to think this guy's actually fucking gay.
But I'll be damned if I'm fucking backing down. If I can cut a banana with this sphincter.
Just for the record, I'm texting with my wife right now.
Yeah. What's his name?
His name is George.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a fella.
It's a hell of a fella. No, Rich, we met you. John and I met you on the infamous hog hunt with the dogs.
A dog and knife hunt.
And
Where
I
you
remember
3 ass.
you were the look of joy on your face because you got the first hog,
I got the first kill.
Yep.
the very first one, and that was like we were like standing there like, holy fuck.
We were still not sure about the whole
Yeah,
thing.
we were like, we're not
Mikey
sure
and I
how
were
this
just sitting in
works.
the back like,
Well, because we're sitting there and they're like, all right, cracking beers at 8 a.m. And we're like, yeah, all right.
I get behind this.
Yeah, we were like, this is unlike any kind of hunting I've ever been on ever.
You can tell by my shirt here I was
Oh, yeah.
overly enjoyed.
Yeah, you
Nice.
started the trend of like, I'm going to wipe the blood on my shirt.
Yep,
And then everybody
yep.
started doing it. It was like, it's not a thing, right? Like, he just did that to fuck with you guys. And now everybody fucking ruined their clothes.
I didn't have any blood on my shirt,
It was all on your hand.
just up to my elbow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's because you like butt fucked that thing with that fucking blade, man. It was like, by the time you were done, like your wrist was inside that motherfucker.
Well, but it was quick.
Hey, but you know what? The cigar never left his mouth.
It did
Straight
not.
the whole time.
It's true.
Yeah.
Off and away.
It's dedication.
Yeah,
I don't know, while he was stabbing,
sprinting through the
while he
thickest
was
part of the
stabbing,
woods,
it was
and the
like-
cigar man.
it was like back here, and he's like, "Blah, blah,
oh my god, I don't want blood on my cigar.
I heard him telling the hog, this is sponsored by Warfighter Tobacco.
That's right. Brought to you by. Use code Freedom Friends. Get score yourself a sweet 15% off.
Not on vaccine.
But not on a vaccine. No.
Yeah, he really does listen to the fucking
He's
shit.
a fucking Freedom Friend, dude. Shit.
Telling you.
Well,
Can
fuck, man.
I get some croutons from one of you fine gentlemen on that side of the bar? That would fucking be swell.
Swell.
I'd find it refreshing and most agreeable.
Would you call it Mighty Swell?
Fucking love me some Mighty Swell, man.
That is Jazz's preferred seltzer of choice.
It is. It's fucking delicious.
Yeah.
The mighty swell.
It's pretty good, man, because it's not like a regular seltzer like the He Who Shall Not Be Named or like
Yeah, or
Truly
the
or any of those other
Smirnoff ones
ones.
or any other stuff. So it's actually just fermented fruit juice and then they carbonate it. So there's still 5% and all this stuff, but like the flavor's way stronger.
Yeah.
And oh fuck, they're easy to drink.
So it's not like somebody ate an orange and then farted into the can.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
It didn't ride on the truck next to the orange.
That's coming next. I'm fucking telling you. I'm fucking telling you there's gonna be a LaCroix hard seltzer.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
gonna be like, so I should just drink. Well, I just get the Smirnoffs. So we got the Smirnoffs one. We got the Smirnoffs because so we golfed last weekend
Yeah.
and we decided to go play a second round, but we were out of drinks. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go buy 12-pack seltzers and then go back. So we stopped.
So terrible.
So I bought
It's a
the
bad decision.
fucking Smirnoff ones. Fucking terrible.
You're better off with the
They're
Natty
like
Light.
the
Bud
they're
Light
like the
ones aren't bad.
LaCroix of fucking seltzers.
You got to get the Natty Light ones, man. The Natural Light fucking.
The Bud Light
What
ones
is
aren't
what
terrible.
the fuck is wrong with regular beer?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Then what the fuck
I ran out of beer.
are you guys? Yeah, but
These seltzers have 10 less calories, sir.
Oh,
And more booze.
Yeah,
actually
they're also
do.
higher
They're
graph.
stronger.
Y'all have seen the meme where it says none of this shit started
Until y'all started drinking
them
seltzer
seltzer
beers.
beers. Yeah.
Mhm.
it's I guess I'm too old school. I can't get down with the seltzer anything.
Well, yeah, when you predate just school in general.
Yeah, I want ale back. I just want to drink ale again.
Hey, don't get worried until you start seeing like
some
Mad
mead.
Dog seltzer.
What was that?
Old E seltzer.
What was it like when you?
seltzer?
What was it like when you taught the monks how to make ale? Like was
That was mead.
That was mead.
monks didn't make it. That was the Vikings. That was the Norse. The monks made beer.
They all fucking learned from Scott.
That's true.
It must have been cool though, seeing somebody turn water into wine. That was
That
probably
was cool.
impressive.
Yeah,
Who do you think taught him that trick?
Teach a man to fish my ass. Just fucking introduce him to Scott. That's how it works.
I think I offended somebody today.
Oh yeah.
No, really. Do tell.
I know it's gonna be shocking.
I wake up every morning hoping to offend somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was sitting there and somebody was like, there was a video running. I found out that apparently there's such a thing as alcoholic advent calendars. So like you open the little door and they come in like all different formats. So you like open the little door and there's like a little nip of fucking whiskey in there.
yes.
So there's like 25 whiskeys in this advent calendar.
Oh my God.
Or there's one that's all like craft beers, or there's one that's like all sparkling wines, and there's one that's all just beer. And like, so there's all these different ones. And so you just every day you just get to open it and fucking pull a drink out of it. And I was
Sweet.
like,
I am fucking into this.
Yes.
so I was sitting there, I was like,
Great idea.
750s?
I was like, I honestly think that should be just part of Freedom Friends in December. I think we
Yes.
should just all get one of those fucking
I'm
advent
down.
calendars,
I'm
and
down.
then just
I'm in.
and we'll just fucking like since we only record once a week.
Yeah,
we'll just open 7
I have
every
one
fucking.
question.
What?
Do we have to wait till December?
I don't think they sell them year round. Well, look,
Do
they're
they-
fucking dope.
Do they have an August calendar?
Yeah, right. Is there like a?
Well, it doesn't.
Do you have a monthly?
I don't care
Like,
what month it is.
Yeah.
right.
I can
Yeah, I
align the
do because
days.
I don't want it to be fucking February or any of them with 30 days. I want the whole 31. God
yeah.
damn it.
So instead of having to eat like a bunch of shitty chocolates out of a little calendar that you got from Walmart, it's like booze, and it's the same little cardboard
Perfect.
setup. You open the little door, and there's fucking booze in it.
Ooh,
I was like,
piece of candy.
this is fucking amazing.
So how'd you
sitting there-
how'd you offend someone?
John, with Ramadan being different parts of the year, you can
Yeah, right.
rotate
See?
it around the year.
Aren't you not supposed to drink though?
Yeah.
He's Jewish, so he gets like 19 holidays to
Yeah,
be able
yeah.
to fucking run
Yeah.
those calendars.
Today's
on.
Machamolcha.
yeah,
More booze.
That's it. We just drink. It says it in the book. I got to follow by. It says drink.
yeah.
What's
Like
tomorrow?
Passover, all you do is
tomorrow
drink
is
wine.
What is
Rosh
today? It's
Hashanah.
National Shalom Month. Fucking drink. Let's do this.
Don't worry. There's no such thing as hell.
You know they know how to drink because in the middle of their party, somebody ends up on a chair just getting thrown around the room.
Fuck yeah,
and it's
dude.
just
He's
like
smiling.
Yeah, right? He's like, this is my great. It's like, oh my god! Every party I've ever been to, every party I've ever been to, where somebody was drunk on a piece of furniture being moved around.
After breaking a bunch of dishes.
Right?
right.
We're gonna break everything and move people around on the furniture, and it's like, dude, I'm in. Like, where's this party? Like,
It's
it's
like the
fucking
floor is
amazing.
lava,
Fuck, are you guys
motherfucker.
drinking? I need a refill.
But so I'm watching this
floor is
video,
lava.
and they're like, it's an advent calendar, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with this is how JC would have celebrated his birthday. He'd have been like, drinks every day, like fucking, it's my birthday month, bitches. And they were like, oh, I don't know if JC would have said that. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Man, hung out with hookers and knew how to make his own booze.
Yeah.
You think that guy didn't know how to fucking party? And he was like, I don't know if that's really how that applies. I was like, read the book. I'm fucking telling you, this dude made his own booze, hung out with prostitutes, and just flipped shit over when he was fucking angry. The man sat on steps for 7 days and made a whip to beat people with. Like, that shit takes patience.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
when you are so mad, you'll make your own whip. Do you know how long that shit takes?
The only thing I
turns
can
out JC was
like-
an angry drunk.
the only thing I can like equate that to was that time
Anyways, I think I offended the guy after I described.
there was a time when I
Good for you.
bought pizza and I walked outside and I forgot napkins and I walked back inside and to grab the napkins. When I walked back out, there were seagulls eating my fucking pizza.
Oh,
And I was like, you fucking rats. So I walk into the PX. This is down at MCRD San Diego. I went down there for like buy boots or some shit. So I'm like almost broke. I have like $5 left to my name. I spend my last $5 to fucking buy Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah,
and I
boy.
just sat there fucking feeding these fucking birds Alka-Seltzer for like an hour. And some drill instructor walks by me and he's like, you good, dog? And I'm like, fucking fine. and he's like,
Carry on.
what happened? I was like, they ate my fucking pizza. And he's like, ew, all right. Like he didn't want none of this. So I get it. That patience, man.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I think I looked at my wrist and was like, what would Jesus do? Fuck these birds.
Dude, I was like, man-made zombies. Like,
Yeah.
shit was crazy times.
Right? Lazarus was a fucking zombie.
And by the way, he did all that shit in like 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Like,
I
it's not
want
like
to know
this
what
was
he
like
did.
a 35-year run-up.
I
Like, this
want
was
to know
like,
what he did between ages fucking 12 and ages 30. Because that is fucking unaccounted time of just fucking craziness, I bet.
what would you do if all of a sudden you found out you had the power of God? You're going on a 20-year bender of just like,
Oh, dude, whatever the
much-
fuck I want.
you ever seen Bruce Almighty? I'm thinking it was a lot like that.
Yeah.
Like he was just walking around going like, ooh, oh, like.
Much like most of us, that time frame of our life is,
Yeah.
a lot of shit that we don't remember.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or shit that we wouldn't want in a book.
I just imagine a dude with like fucking greased up awesome abs and long hair walking around just going, I got the power.
You know he was ripped. The man
yeah.
walked everywhere and ate nothing but fish.
Yeah.
Like he was just like,
Pescatarian as fuck.
yeah. Can you imagine being able to walk into that party? Some dude's in there fucking macking on all the fucking people that's sitting around. You just walk in, just walk out on the fountain. You're just standing there, just being like,
Just
"What up, girl?"
yeah.
Just there, like,
Everybody's like, Jesus Christ. Look at that.
he's like,
It's like, sup.
yes, that is me.
I have arrived.
Yeah.
Imagine being his brother.
Have you ever heard that song, Craig? It's about Jesus' brother named Craig. It's by fucking Stephen Lynch. It's the greatest.
Oh fuck.
It's like, I don't turn water into wine, I turn it into cold Coors Light. It's fucking hilarious. Look up Craig. What a great tune.
Yeah. Yeah, because it never like specifies like, Joseph and Mary had to be getting it on fucking after the first one. And the whole time Mary was like, you're not as good as he was. Like,
Goddamn. I mean, that is a bar that is just,
it's impossible to
yeah.
reach.
That's like if Caitlyn dated like the Denver Nuggets before you. Fucking, that's,
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean? Like
fucking fair.
that is hard to
That'd
fucking
be like trying to
beat,
bang
man.
anybody that Scott's already been with.
Right? Right? I don't want that fucking, I don't want to follow that forearm.
You're just not going to compare.
Jesus.
You're just not going to compare. That's fucking like 4,000 years of
Jesus.
practice.
Yeah.
Like,
God. It's
that's how
like
you get to Carnegie Hall.
dude, it's like a fucking one of them. Like that's how that's how we can find out how old he really is. It's like a redwood. We just got to core his,
the
we gotta
rings.
core his dong and fucking.
How many rings are in here?
Got to put on 2 sets of Depends just to keep it all in.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Fucking, he wears nothing but
right.
Spanx to hold that fucker down.
That's what it was. He got tired of his fucking buddies dying, so he started ARP.
I'm gonna take care of these sons of bitches. I got nobody to fucking hang out with anymore.
That and reverse mortgages.
Yeah.
He's making mad bank off the reverse mortgages.
877 cash now was Scott's idea, and now it's all in all of your heads. You're welcome.
God bless you, J.G. Wentworth.
I have an annuity, but I need cash now. Scott says, "Fuck you." 877 cash now.
I missed this show.
Did you miss
I
it?
missed it.
So much.
Holy fuck, we are mediocre at fucking best.
Yes, we are.
Rich, what did we learn today?
Well, we learned that you can catch COVID at the river and at the bar, but nowhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a true story.
What else did we learn? I forgot most of the good stories that I had from my younger days.
Yeah, those TBIs are a bitch, aren't they?
Well, I
Don't
mean,
worry. As soon as you leave here on the drive home, you'll be like, "Fuck."
if you were in the Navy for 12 years, you'd forget a lot of it too.
Yeah, I'd want to black out that much butt sex myself.
Well, depends on.
Thank God for roofies.
Right?
That's
They
shit's
do give you
bullshit.
a headache, though.
I've been taking roofies for like 3 fucking years. I haven't raped once. It's
Yeah,
fucking bullshit.
And I also learned that I can't wait for Christmas for the
Yeah.
Advent
Yeah.
calendar.
the Advent
calendar.
Advent
Fucking for real.
I know what I'm getting to everybody for fucking Christmas. You're all getting your Christmas presents on like Thanksgiving.
Done. Perfect. Done.
It's not.
That's going to be the gift exchange this year. All the Freedom Friends will be like, guess what I got you? And it's gonna be like, I wonder what it is. And we're all going to be like, you shouldn't have.
We should do a Secret Santa.
It's all just the same gift.
But you'd have to buy multiple calendars because it's
It's
one
not
shot a day.
lasting,
That shit ain't
yeah.
gonna last.
Yeah.
It ain't lasting.
That's why I
Yeah,
have
but
to
I
hit
figure
750s.
it was I opened the door, pull out the bottle with a JMO backer.
There you go.
Like, isn't that how that works? So I drink the Advent day, and then
So
I like
we'll do-
half my
what if- hold on,
750.
What if we just got mixers?
No, what if we get we all get the same advent calendar and then we buy a bottle for what every day it is.
There you go.
Oh, an equivalent
And so
bottle?
we open it up, we're like, ooh, and then we go pull the bottle, take the nip, and then kill the bottle.
Because we don't know what's in the calendar till you open it.
That's true.
Yeah. It'd be cool if you could get an advent calendar with just mixers. And it'd just be like, hey, look, you buy these 3 bottles and all these mixers.
Yeah, that's not near as exciting to me.
No.
By the way, I will say
melts.
the one that I saw that was beer, it's actually a full-size bottle of beer in the advent calendar. So like you open it up and you
not
just pull
heavy as
out
that
like a
fucking
whole
thing,
fucking
dude.
crap. It's like a
It's a
24-pack of
It's
bottles.
a 30-pack.
Yeah.
Well, no, because it stops at Christmas.
Oh, that's right. It's only
What?
24 days.
It's 24 days.
I guess it can be any fucking month then.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
But I'm just saying I don't think they sell them year-round.
I feel like July is going to be a good month.
It's going to be a great month. You know, it works perfectly. We start on the 4th, and there's only 24 little advent
I think what we
windows.
should do
My
is-
birthday is July 24th. We could stop on my birthday.
Mine's next weekend.
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit.
Fucking I. So if you're in the San Antonio, Texas area, swing by Jess's house.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I think Saturday, July 11th is actually when I'm going to do the whole, like, if you want to stop by and have a drink and a cigar.
You'll be able to get in because, from what I've heard, the security sucks.
Yeah, no shit. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, the first time I went to go to Jazz's house, he's like, here's the front code, here's the gate code, you got to go through this door,
He just, like,
and you gotta
walked
do
all in.
this, wave over here. Next time, I'm just knocking on his door, I'm like, hey, I didn't need any of those codes.
This time,
He's like, what the fuck?
this time, be nice to Jazz and break his car window and put something in his car.
Yeah, right?
Right?
Fuck.
If you're going to spend $1,000 of my dollars, at least fucking leave something.
Like if you break his window, I mean, leave an advent calendar. Fuck it. Yeah. And be like, well,
Oh, shit.
that's kind of nice.
That's what I want to know. I want to see the boozy bandit. Somebody that robs you but, like, leaves you a bottle. Just like,
Because you're like so
sorry.
mad. You're like,
Just
oh, I fucking hate you.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, this is really
Right,
good.
and It's like,
That's really
it's
good.
like,
But it's not like a shitty, it's not like he's leaving Papa vodka. He's
it's
leaving
like,
like
what
a
is this,
fucking.
GMO Black Barrel fucking act? Like, it's like-
Like, yeah,
I mean, he stole my TV, but still.
And
it's a good trade. It's a good trade. You're going to be so mad at that.
it's a weird barter situation.
Like, I think if I was a burglar, I think that's what I'd do. Be like, oh, I'm going to steal like $5,000 worth of your shit, but here's a decent bottle of booze.
Didn't Dane Cook have that bit where he's like he would do breaking it?
I don't know. Dane Cook fucking annoyed the
He
piss
would
out
do
of me. I couldn't
B&Es,
listen
but
to
he
him.
would like leave something. He'd be like, "There doesn't seem to be anything missing, but there is an ashtray that we've never seen before."
Dane Cook annoyed the fuck out of me.
Oh man, I was a Boston kid, man. I loved him.
favorite part of the Dan Cook stand-ups when he's talking about when he had a gay roommate.
Yeah.
He's passed out in bed one night, and his gay roommate comes home, and he wakes him up, and his gay roommate climbed under the covers in bed. He's sucking his dick, and he lifts the covers. He looks at him and goes, "You get back down there and finish, and then you get the fuck out of my room."
I mean, blowjob's blowjob.
I don't know.
Dude, if it was under the covers and you couldn't fucking tell who was there,
What do they call that? Isn't that called Blanket Betty?
I don't know. Good morning. Fucking
Morning, Major.
the Navy.
Hey.
Hey. So,
How many can you guys fit in a coffin rack?
Depends how you stack them.
That's true.
So, Rich has already forgotten what we fucking learned.
Yeah. Jazz, what else did we learn?
We learned it's still the Navy's fault.
Yeah.
Always.
That's
Australia's
never
still on fire.
Apparently.
It
Fuck.
is.
Rich covered the COVID piece. We all apparently just drink on the weekends.
Pretty much.
We also learned that our producer's a shitbag.
Oh yeah.
He's officially becoming more and more veteran the longer he's been out.
It's only been like 2 weeks.
Like talking about dropping a fucking pack.
Dude,
Dude.
he's just like, fuck this.
yeah.
But you know what I learn every week? And it's probably the thing I'm most thankful for. Is that you're all my fucking freedom friends.
That's right.
And I will raise this glass and
Oh,
thank
shit.
you once again for fucking being that, boys.
Salute.
So, to all of you out there in podcast land, remember to visit warfightertobacco.com. Use that code FreedomFriends for a sweet 15% off of some of the finest sticks you'll ever stick in your mouth.
And we got some apparel coming soon.
There's some apparel coming soon. But in the meantime, you can get patches and mugs and all sorts of other sexy items on there to increase your patriotism while you enjoy some of the freedom that is cigar smoking. But we highly encourage you to tell your mom,
Tell your friends.
tell your mom's friends,
Yeah.
that we'd like you to like, share, subscribe, leave us a rating, and be like fucking Rich and give us a no shit story to fucking tell on the fucking air.
Fucking A.
Because we will totally ruin your story for you and do it fucking happily.
Love
Rich,
Be easy.
fucking thank you for showing up.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming, brother.
by so we can share some of this buffalo trace you dropped off for us with you. Happy birthday once again to that lovely daughter of yours. And we once again encourage you.
I got it.
He's got it.
Rich, get it.
Smoke on, drink on, and God damn it, freedom the fuck on.
That's
said it better myself.
Yes. Y'all have a good one. We're later. We're later? We're out.
We're later.
Well, we're later too.
We're later.